Formula One returns to Interlagos once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his third championship here in 2012, and just 4 years later, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights, for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Esteban Ocon, and Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen, Tsunoda, and Carlos Sainz. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Albon, Hamilton, Mick Schumacher, and Russell. They've taken a grid penalty. Norris, Vettel, the engineer, and Nicholas Latifi. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Joe and Max Verstappen completes the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me once again for coverage of today's race is none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Can we begin by having a chat about Charles Leclerc? What a season they've had, a well-deserved championship victory, and the pressure now is surely off with the title already in the bag.
I agree it's been a truly impressive season, but championship or no, I don't think they'll be gently cruising around to the finish line. In fact, with points no longer a concern, there's a lot less to risk, so we may even see a more aggressive approach.